Hey there, welcome to our video. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to have it all figured out? You know the type, they're confident, successful, and always seem to make the right choices. What's their secret? Well, today we're going to dive into something that might just be the key to unlocking your full potential, self-awareness. But what exactly is self-awareness, and why does it matter so much? At its core, self-awareness is about understanding yourself, your thoughts, feelings, behaviors, and how you interact with the world around you. It's like having a clear mirror that reflects not just your outer appearance, but your inner workings too. Now, you might be thinking, okay, that sounds nice, but how does it actually help me? Great question. Self-awareness is like a superpower for your personal and professional life. It helps you make better decisions, improve your relationships, control your emotions more effectively, and boost your confidence. Imagine being able to navigate life's challenges with a deep understanding of your strengths, weaknesses, and motivations. That's the power of self-awareness. Let's break it down a bit further. There are actually two types of self-awareness, internal and external. Internal self-awareness is all about understanding your own thoughts, feelings, and values. It's like having a direct line to your inner voice. External self-awareness, on the other hand, is about understanding how others perceive you. It's like having a 360-degree view of yourself in social situations. These two types of self-awareness work together to give you a complete picture of who you are and how you fit into the world around you. When you combine them, you're able to navigate life with much more clarity and purpose. But here's the thing, developing self-awareness isn't always easy. There are some common obstacles that can get in our way. One big one is our ego. Sometimes, we are so invested in seeing ourselves in a certain way that we ignore information that doesn't fit that image. It's like wearing rose-colored glasses that only show us what we want to see. Another obstacle is fear of change. Let's face it, really looking at ourselves can be scary. We might discover things we don't like or realize we need to make big changes in our lives. It's much easier to stay in our comfort zone, even if it's holding us back. Then there's the simple fact that many of us don't take enough time for reflection. In our busy, fast-paced world, it can be hard to find moments of quiet to really check in with ourselves. And with the constant flood of information from social media, news, and other sources, it can be challenging to hear our own inner voice above all the noise. But don't worry, while these obstacles are real, they're not insurmountable. In fact, there are some simple techniques you can use to boost your self-awareness. One of the most powerful is daily reflection. This doesn't have to be a huge time commitment, even just 5 minutes a day can make a big difference. Try asking yourself questions like, what went well today? What could I have done better? What did I learn? Another great technique is asking for feedback from others. This can be a bit uncomfortable at first, but it's incredibly valuable. The people around us often see things about ourselves that we miss. When you ask for feedback, make sure to listen with an open mind and without getting defensive. Remember, the goal is to learn and grow, not to prove yourself right. Mindfulness practices can also be really helpful for developing self-awareness. This could be meditation, yoga, or even just taking a few deep breaths and focusing on the present moment. These practices help you tune into your thoughts and feelings without judgment. Journaling is another powerful tool. Writing down your thoughts and experiences can help you process them more deeply and spot patterns in your behavior over time. Don't worry about perfect grammar or writing style, the important thing is to be honest and reflective. Now, you might be wondering, is there any science behind all this self-awareness stuff? Absolutely! Researchers have been studying self-awareness for years, and the findings are pretty fascinating. For one thing, scientists have identified specific regions of the brain that are involved in self-awareness. The medial prefrontal cortex, for example, plays a big role in how we think about ourselves. And the insula helps us be aware of our bodily sensations and emotions. Studies have shown that people with higher levels of self-awareness tend to make better decisions, have stronger relationships, and even perform better at work. This makes sense when you think about it. When you understand yourself better, you're able to play to your strengths and manage your weaknesses more effectively. Recent research has also highlighted the importance of accurate self-awareness. It turns out that it's not just about knowing yourself, but about having an accurate view of yourself. People who see themselves clearly, recognizing both their strengths and their flaws, tend to be more successful and satisfied with their lives. But the benefits of self-awareness don't stop with you. When you become more self-aware, it has a ripple effect on those around you. Think about it. When you understand your own emotions and reactions better, you're able to communicate more clearly and empathetically with others. This can lead to stronger relationships, both personal and professional. In the workplace, leaders with high self-awareness tend to create more positive team environments. They're better able to understand and motivate their team members, leading to higher productivity and job satisfaction. Even on a larger scale, self-awareness can create positive change in communities. When more people are tuned into their own thoughts, feelings, and behaviors, it can lead to more thoughtful, compassionate interactions. Imagine a world where everyone took the time to reflect on their actions and their impact on others. Pretty amazing, right? So, how can you start your own self-awareness journey? Here are some practical steps you can take. First, make reflection a daily habit. Set aside a few minutes each day to check in with yourself. This could be first thing in the morning, during your lunch break, or before you go to bed. Ask yourself how you're feeling, what's going well, and what challenges you're facing. Next, start paying attention to your thoughts and feelings throughout the day. When you have a strong emotional reaction to something, pause and ask yourself why. What triggered that feeling? Is it connected to any past experiences or beliefs you hold? Try keeping a journal. Write down your thoughts, experiences, and reflections. Over time, you might start to notice patterns or themes that give you insights into your behavior and mindset. Practice mindfulness. This could be through meditation, yoga, or simply taking a few deep breaths and focusing on the present moment. The goal is to become more aware of your thoughts and feelings without judging them. Ask for feedback from people you trust. This could be friends, family members, or colleagues. Ask them what they see as your strengths and areas for improvement. Remember to listen with an open mind. Read books or listen to podcasts about personal development and psychology. Learning about how the mind works can give you new tools and perspectives for understanding yourself. Consider working with a therapist or coach. These professionals can provide valuable insights and strategies for increasing your self-awareness. Remember, developing self-awareness is a journey, not a destination. It's something you'll continue to work on throughout your life. But the benefits are well worth the effort. As you become more self-aware, you might be surprised at how many areas of your life improve. You might find yourself making better decisions, both big and small. Your relationships might become deeper and more satisfying as you communicate more effectively and empathetically. You might notice that you're better able to manage stress and difficult emotions. Instead of reacting impulsively, you'll be able to pause, reflect, and choose how to respond. Your confidence might grow as you become more comfortable with who you are, both your strengths and your weaknesses. There's a real power in accepting yourself fully while also recognizing areas where you want to grow. You might even find that your work performance improves. When you understand your strengths and weaknesses, you can play to your strengths and find strategies to manage your weaknesses. This can lead to greater productivity and job satisfaction. But perhaps most importantly, you might find a greater sense of purpose and fulfillment in life. When you're more aware of your values, desires, and motivations, you can align your life more closely with what truly matters to you. Now, we've covered a lot of ground in this video, so let's recap the key points about the power of self-awareness. Self-awareness is about understanding your thoughts, feelings, behaviors, and how you interact with the world around you. It has two components: internal self-awareness, understanding yourself, and external self-awareness, understanding how others perceive you. The benefits of self-awareness are numerous. It can improve your decision-making, enhance your relationships, help you control your emotions more effectively, and boost your confidence. There are some common obstacles to self-awareness, including ego, fear of change, lack of reflection time, and information overload. But these can be overcome with practice and patience. Simple techniques to boost self-awareness include daily reflection, asking for feedback, mindfulness practices, and journaling. Science supports the importance of self-awareness, with studies showing its benefits in various areas of life. Self-awareness has a ripple effect, positively impacting those around you and potentially creating positive change in communities. Practical steps to start your self-awareness journey include making reflection a daily habit, paying attention to your thoughts and feelings, keeping a journal, practicing mindfulness, asking for feedback, learning about personal development, and considering professional help if needed. Remember, developing self-awareness is an ongoing process. It's not about reaching a perfect state of understanding yourself. That's not possible, and it's not the goal. Instead, it's about continually learning, growing, and becoming more attuned to yourself and the world around you. As we wrap up, I want to leave you with a simple exercise you can try right now to start boosting your self-awareness. Take a moment to close your eyes and take 3 deep breaths. As you breathe, pay attention to how your body feels. Notice any areas of tension or relaxation. Now, ask yourself, how am I feeling right now, and what's the most important thing on my mind? Just observe whatever comes up without judging it. This simple check-in is something you can do anytime, anywhere. It's a small step, but it's a powerful way to start tuning into yourself more regularly. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of the power of self-awareness. I hope you found it helpful and inspiring. Remember, every step you take towards greater self-awareness is a step towards a more fulfilling, authentic life. So why not start your self-awareness journey today? Your future self will thank you. Until next time, take care and stay curious about yourself and the world around you.